I, I don't even know if you're online or not. I don't know. Oh yeah, we national championship, baby. Yeah.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember.
Oh yeah. Nothing like dropping like 25, a solid 5 dimes. Turned the ball over like 4 times, but we got the win.
Hey, how many college games?
It was like 10.
10?
All right, and now I have the game.
UCLA, Texas Tech, West Virginia, Michigan State.
No, I said how many college games?
Oh, games? Oh, like
Yeah.
5.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can skip to the NBA though. Like they give
I'm
you
hip,
options.
I'm hip, I'm hip.
So, Alvin, who you hiding from, man?
Who am I hiding from?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
I noticed you offline.
Oh, I'm offline? I didn't know.
Fucking tough.
Um, I'm hiding from you, sir. So.
Hmm?
Why am I hearing two of everything? Oh, oh, snatch. Oh, step back. Pass, dime. Don't leave him open.
Yeah, it was Detroit too or some shit like that.
My boy Damien. I've been there since the jump. Since he came in the league.
You got Dame Dollar.
Dame Dollar.
Since 2012.
Oh no, they gonna put their bucks out. They gonna put their ass out.
Way to light up the scoreboard.
All right, coach, I'ma fuck with you. Shit, you gonna at least get 20, at least. I ain't gonna lie, they did hold the Bucks last game though. I saw that. I saw that quote foul. Not a single nigga touched them. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how refs could look at a replay of a
Ugh, why
foul,
my
see
person
that they
looking
don't
at a
touch
white
them, and
girl?
still be like, "Oh yeah, that's a foul."
Why is he looking at a white girl? Look at the black girl.
I
I
know, right?
fucking hate this game, nigga. They making my player look at a white girl.
Because that's you.
Yo, here getting
That's
soccer bitches, ho.
you caught me with that one. I would strangle a little white girl before I ever look at one in a sexual manner. It's like, no, let me shut up. Like, there's a whole black girl right here, and he's looking at it.
Get your ball. Bro, I was watching that dude Flight play Park on 2K. He won his first game. The next game after that, the niggas got blown out. That's tough. By a bunch of 80s. But before the game started, he was talking so much, saying he was about to drop them off. They was about to win their second game in a row. He was lost like 22 to like 13.
That's tough.
Yeah, does Park even have two courts? Because when he pulled up the
Oh
menu, it
yeah, that
was
shit is
just six threes courts.
nah,
I
it's
didn't
dumb
see a
deep.
single
It's dumb
twos.
deep from a distance.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, I'm finna look clean. We finna get the
Nigga in love
suits.
with a white girl. Oh, this nigga need Jesus.
That's tough.
Shit, nigga Tyson was fucking.
How?
I think I saw one tweet like an hour after I played. This nigga said 24-0. But that's because they were on New Zealand account. I think once they hopped on motherfucking. Oh, nigga, if you look for me shooting, yeah, you failed. Nope.
Oh yeah, I was
I
watching
ain't,
them niggas
nigga.
trying to shoot. They missed
Mighty dunk.
every jump shot they took.
Mighty dunk.
They had to drive the whole game.
Nigga, I tried to shoot a free throw with the right stick. That shit said 0%. It might as well just say nigga now.
Why am I doing a fadeaway? Oh my god.
And you fucking do double clutch leaners. Like, come the fuck on. Never seen a nigga do a double clutch lean in my life. So I saw this shit. What the fuck type suits are these? This is no drip. How am I supposed to look saucy, bro? Nigga, fuck, we just gonna rock the black and red.
Yeah, I'm glad I ain't choose Texas Tech. Them uniforms is trash.
I wish I landed on tails. I wanted to go to UCLA.
Syracuse always go be fire. You already know that. And one.
These niggas got 10 suits talking about customize your suit. Shit, at least somebody don't miss.
Was he looking for a handshake? Cause why is the quarters like 9 minutes long? Oh my god. This
Keep
game is
really
for her
simple. That's
number
crazy.
for the.
So there was white suits in the store, but I couldn't equip a white suit. I like white.
In the game. I'm talking about in the game.
Like,
Cause in the game, like the girl, he had told the girl, he was like, if I win, can we do something? Like if I win my next game, can we a date type shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all like wanted to lose.
This for some pussy right here. See how bad you want it. Oh my god. Can I roll my J? Oh my god. I'm glad he
Trying
took that
coach.
shot. I'm not glad he made it though. It's an Asian nigga with the last name Butler. Oh god. Move out the way, nigga. Oh, and he put that up. Can't believe him. You're cold, buddy. Oh, that's green in his eye.
I fuck with these two white bitches. Let's stick with my nigga that got me here. Ouch.
Damn, we can't put a little bit of drip on him in college. Shit. Not even a sleeve.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought this was Kyrie Irving's story, but now I remember this nigga dad so alive.
That should be a bucket. Whoa! If you commit to a steal, you really commit. Ballin' like it's March Madness. Oh, that's off. Oh, that I made it. Oh, God. That was at the right stick. Oh! You let this cold nigga. Oh, I was about to say. White boy. What? Okay, he made it. You know, I hate 2K, like playing 2K every year, because it's like you gotta get re-used to it. Re-used to the game.
Alright, let's see this. Archie Baldwin. This shit say Adidas, New Balance, Puma, Under Armour, Beats, and Gatorade.
Hmm.
Nigga, I'm trying to get that Nike. So, hey, I'm gonna go with the white girls.
I didn't even know I was finna go up with the. Oops.
Bro, don't even take this to heart, my man. You still family, bro? Really, nigga? Bro, I, bro, I already picked them. Oh, it's not even that deep, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Look, thank you.
I got they bench silent.
They made me feel bad now. Shit. You trying to get a Nike check?
About time they got something to cheer for. Oh, he was supposed to keep cutting. Ooh.
How you doing? Nice chocolate girl. Muy bien, muy bien.
Hmm.
Mm. Let's try easy going. Nigga, I don't care about that. Hell yeah. Shit, no doubt at all. Definitely heard me. Talk your shit, bro. Talking about them double doubles we were getting. Oh, my stock dropped.
Trying to see if I can make it three.
I like how my draft stock dropped when I said I'm the best in the class, and I was dropping like 30 points and like 8 assists.
Hey! Oh my god, he got banged on. Almost.
When do you get the jump shot creator?
Like what, bruh? I can make it. Just don't make no sense.
Let's try this one.
Bro, what? Oh my god. This game.
Nigga, alright, now I gotta talk my shit.
Like, what the fuck? I'm doing a 360 layup away from this nigga. Hand is damn near in the basket and I'm missing it.
I thought my draft stock was finna drop after I
Ooh,
said
I
I was the
wasn't
best
ready
player
for that.
again. Choose a team to look out with. The Atlanta Hawks, baby.
Duh. Cavs show instant interest. It's a wrap. Cavs and the Hornets. It's a wrap for the
Finna get this draft combined in. I'm not draft combined. We're finna get a workout in. And they still got the same weak ass practice facility. Big Glaze. I don't think this nigga can shoot. Yeah, alright. Push this nigga to shoot. This nigga looking like, oh yeah, we finna draft this nigga.
To his neighbors, he was an ordinary businessman who ran a construction firm by day and did part-time work as Pogo the Clown, entertaining at children's parties. He lived and committed his evil deeds in Norwood Park Township, a Chicago suburb close to O'Hare Airport. Most who knew him said they liked him and could never have guessed at his secret life. He often used his construction business to lure his victims, who hoped to get a job. Other victims were abducted, while some were sexual meetups that, unbeknownst to his victims, would get a job. Other victims were abducted, while some were sexual meetups that, unbeknownst to his victims, would become a nightmarish final affair. His victims were all men and teenage boys. John Wayne Gacy, one of the most notorious serial killers in U.S. history, killed 33 people between 1972 and
Big Lays.
1978. Gacy usually tricked his victims into becoming physically vulnerable to him in two ways. He would handcuff himself and, like a magic trick, escape the cuffs, then tell his victim to give it a try. But after handcuffing their hands behind their backs,
Got that
he
playmaking badge.
He typically strangled his victims using another trick, involving a rope around their necks. As early as 1975, Gacy was already on the authorities' radar after multiple teens from the area said that he would cruise around uptown. Police had seen young men come and go from Gacy's home, but those they spoke to had nothing bad to say about him. In March of 1977, a man named Jeff Ridnall claimed that Gacy offered him marijuana, and once Ridnall was in the car, Gacy then chloroformed and kidnapped him. Ridnall woke in Gacy's home, handcuffed, where Gacy sexually assaulted him before letting him go. Ridnall told police about the encounter, but for some reason, there was a hesitancy to investigate Gacy.
That he was, quote-unquote, a model citizen.
Gacy was charged with battery and had to pay
Small
$3,000 in a civil suit. Later, in December of 1977, police arrested Gacy after a 19-year-old accused him of kidnapping and sexual assault. However, the assistant state's attorney never prosecuted Gacy, who claimed the young man consented. On the night of December 11th, 1978, Elizabeth Peast arrived at the Nissan pharmacy, where her son worked, to pick him up after his shift around 9 p.m. But he told her to give him a few minutes, while he asked a man about getting a construction job that would pay double what he made at the drugstore. Mrs. Peast waited, but her son never returned. She filed a missing persons report with the police just before 11:30 p.m. The next day, Des Plaines Police Lieutenant Joe Kozachek began looking into the matter. He discovered that Gacy's construction business had just finished a remodeling job with Nissan Pharmacy. Lieutenant Kozachek asked Gacy to come into the precinct for questioning. Gacy returned Kozachek's phone call around 11 p.m. and said that he could be there in 30 minutes, but Kozachek waited until 1 in the morning. He assumed Gacy was not showing up. Gacy did show up, however, at 3:20 in the early morning hours of December 13th, with mud on his clothing and shoes. He was told to return again later when Kozachek would be in. Finally, later in the day on December 13th, Kozachek questioned Gacy. He then produced a search warrant for Gacy's home. While holding Gacy in a jail cell, police searched his home, during which they seized several items found in the home, although none are conclusively related to Peast. Authorities found one receipt that Robert Peast's family say came from him, and the cops believe the 15-year-old was at Gacy's. He was released late at night on December 13th, but two Des Plaines police officers, Michael Albrecht and Dave Hatchmeister, began shadowing him 24/7. Gacy was aware of his surveillance, and according to Albrecht, he would sometimes joke referring to them as his bodyguards, and even seeming to enjoy having the officers on his tail. Gacy even offered Albrecht and Hatchmeister coffee, and sometimes told them where he was going. Albrecht said in an interview that Gacy once told him
Who is it?
clowns can get away with murder. On December 15th, there were two breaks in the case. Investigators identified a Maine West High School class ring that belonged to John Schick, who had gone missing 2 years earlier in the items they took from Gacy's house. And someone who worked for Gacy stated that two of their coworkers had also gone missing. On December 20th, Albrecht and Hatchmeister told him when he paid a visit to his lawyer, Sam Emerante, who would later state that Gacy confessed to him, saying, "I've been the judge, jury, and executioner of many, many people." According to several sources, authorities believed Gacy to be a suicide risk at this point and arrested Gacy the following day for
Shit, nigga, let's
participating
go.
in a grooming
Cowboys.
gas station. This arrest was made to prevent him from killing himself while they were waiting to procure another search warrant. That same day, authorities learned what Gacy admitted to Almirante. Again, a search warrant was used to enter Gacy's house, and this time, officers pushed Gacy to tell them where Robert Piest's body was, saying they were ready to dig up his floors to find it. Gacy insisted Piest was not in his home. He finally conceded that he once had to kill a man in self-defense, and he buried that body under his garage. Gacy even marked a spot for them, precisely where he wanted them to look. However, investigators found a trap door in his floor that led to the crawl space below Gacy's home. They initially found
I
evidence
swole
of
ass
three
iron.
different bodies underneath
I ain't
the
no
floor.
bitch at the end of the day.
The search at Gacy's home continued on for several days, where authorities would ultimately find 29 bodies, nearly all of them hidden within the crawl space below, precisely where he wanted them.
Nasty. That was nasty. That's what that was. That's the only explanation. And he in my eye though, and to tie up the game. Why are they talking about Trey Young?
I'm back.
Am I going Zion Williamson? I ain't no bitch at the end of the day. Let me shut the fuck up real quick. Might answer this nigga.
Hmm.
Huh?
You playing park yet? Oh,
Nah. I ain't got my three.
there's three in the
And
party.
I'm still in the prelude. Like, I'm literally just like so close to getting drafted. I'm about to dust this nigga Zion real quick.
Why are you playing Zion?
Nigga just hit me with a cutscene.
Oh,
Let's pass before shoot. Oh yeah, what's that back door? Nigga sleeping on the back doors. That's crazy. But yeah. My player can't dribble, but he can cut to that basket. This nigga sold.
However,
Who told you to shoot?
investigators found a trap door in his floor that led to the crawl space. However, investigators found a trap door in his floor that led to the crawl space below Gacy's home. They initially found evidence of 3 different bodies underneath. The search at Gacy's home continued on for several days, where authorities would ultimately find 29 bodies, nearly all of them hidden within the crawl space below the house. Gacy then gave a statement to authorities in which he confessed to 32 murders and explained how he murdered Robert Piest. Gacy asserted that
Damn, I blew by that nigga Zion with ease. Hold up.
who performed his most heinous crimes. As body after body was recovered and identified, authorities still had not found Piest by early January, even though, by this point, Gacy had already admitted to killing him. On January 4th, they did discover Piest's jacket in Gacy's home after Gacy told them where to find it. Finally, in April 1979, Piest was identified as one of the bodies discovered in the river. 4 more victims were discovered in the Des Plaines River. Gacy had dumped them there from the I-55 bridge, apparently because there was no longer room in the crawl space. Gacy was officially indicted on January 8th, 1979
Damn!
for 7 murders as well as other felonies. On January 10th, Gacy pleaded not guilty. At a later date, on April 23rd, 1979, he was indicted for 26 more murders, bringing the total to 33. The house was torn down on April 10th, 1979. He spent the next 14 years waiting on death row at the Menard Correctional Center in Illinois. Gacy's death sentence was carried out on May 10th, 1994. He died at 12:58 in the morning, local time, after stating one last time that he was innocent. Not all friendly people are good people. Case in point, some are pure evil and full of tricks.
Oh, this nigga like to slip. I like that. Like he got IQ just like me. And his last name Cobb. See, look, this is a great ass story mode. Goat story mode.
This is the tale of two very different 13-year-old boys who took two very different paths in life.
And this nigga just got snatch block.
One, a stone cold killer, and the other, the hero that helped take him down.
I wasn't gonna shoot that shit.
This is the story about how a Southern California teenager, up way past his bedtime, became a key witness against the Night Stalker.
Oh, where'd the game go to? Oh, it's 10, right? Nope.
Richard Ramirez was born Ricardo Leyva Munoz Ramirez on February 29, 1960, in El Paso, Texas. When he was 13, Ramirez witnessed his cousin shoot and kill his wife. That same year, Ramirez started breaking into homes. After dropping out of high school, Ramirez moved his crime spree from Texas to Los Angeles. And on June 27, 1984, Ramirez's crimes went from minor to monstrous. He stabbed Jenny Binkow, a 79-year-old widow, to death in her Eagle Rock apartment. After 8 months of silence, he began killing again, and wouldn't stop until he was caught. It would be a year that would be dominated by news coverage of the murderous rampage that gripped Southern California. He was known as the Valley Intruder, or the Walk-In Killer. But it was the name that the Los Angeles Herald gave him that stuck. The Night Stalker. And over the course of this year, the Night Stalker would go on to murder 13 innocent people. On Saturday, August 24th, 1985, the Romero family was returning to their Mission Viejo home from a family trip. Their 13-year-old son, James, was wide awake at midnight while the rest of the family was sleeping. The Romero family home was situated next to a steep hill and wasn't fenced in, so oftentimes...
Hey, yo, they love this Weekend song.
In the early hours of the 25th, James left the house to retrieve his pillow that he'd forgotten in the family camper. He walked past the driveway and heard the sounds of crunching footsteps coming from the gravel path into the backyard. Romero later recalled,
I kind of looked up on the hill, and I was like, oh, it's probably
Is
a
the
cat
NBA draft,
cat.
or am I doing something else?
So James Romero went to investigate, but after finding nothing, he went to work on his mini bike in the garage. But then the sound of footsteps came back. And this time, James knew that it was no animal. The sound was coming from right outside the garage. James later told a reporter,
I could hear the footsteps literally stop right where I'm sitting.
James quickly hid behind the car, thinking of ways to escape. He made a run to the door that led to the kitchen and dashed to his bedroom. Once inside, he looked out the window. Romero stated,
I saw him walking in front of my bedroom right outside. I saw him pretty close.
In a moment of insane bravery, James decided to get a better look at the stranger. He headed back to the garage and past his father, who demanded to know why he was still awake. James filled him in on the events of the night and bolted out to the yard. From the yard, he made out the figure dressed in black, a members-only style jacket, baseball cap, and blue jeans. The mysterious figure got into an orange Toyota hatchback with a chrome roof rack. James ran into the street and read what he could of the license plate, 482T. James expected the car to drive off in the direction it was parked, away from where he was standing. But instead, the man made a U-turn, drove right by James, turning his head and looking him squarely in the face.
Oh, these niggas got better suits than me. This nigga got velvet on.
James ran back inside and gave his dad the details.
Right.
They alerted the police, and an officer from the Orange County Sheriff's Department arrived to get a statement. At that time, no one was aware that the man James Romero had just come face-to-face with was none other than the serial killer who'd come to be known as the Night Stalker. But at 3:30 a.m., the police called back asking for more information from James. He, once again, gave them the description of the mysterious figure. Then at 6 a.m., police turned up at the Romero home, wanting even more information from James after tragic reports of another Night Stalker attack just a mile and a half away from James Romero's house. Crime scene investigators began dissecting the Romero home.
I was the second pick of the draft.
through the entire
I fucks with it.
set.
I could live with that.
The police needed James to look at a couple of cars in hopes of identifying the car he saw.
ATO
That
baby.
didn't match James's description. When James got home, his parents came to the chilling conclusion that the man James had encountered that night must have been the infamous Night Stalker. And now, their 13-year-old son was a survivor and key witness who could help the police finally close in on the bloodthirsty serial killer. On the morning of August 27th, 1985, the police found a car in the parking lot of the Rampart neighborhood of LA that seemed to match James's description. It was an orange Toyota hatchback with a chrome roof rack and a license plate that included 482T. The car was towed to the Orange County Sheriff's Department in Santa Ana, where James positively identified it as the car he saw in the early morning hours of August 25th, 1985. The driver of the car had cleaned it of any traces of identity, but a new process from Japan allowed investigators to find an intact fingerprint on the back of the rearview mirror that didn't match the original owner of the car. They used this fingerprint to identify the driver of the orange Toyota hatchback. The fingerprint belonged to Richard Ramirez. They released Ramirez's photograph and name to the public on August 30th, 1985. One day later, on August 31st, 1985, in East Los Angeles, Ramirez attempted to steal Faustino Pignon's daughter's car while he was working on it. But the car rolled back and bumped the chimney of the house. Seeing the man now identified as Richard Ramirez, Faustino ran into the house and alerted the police. Ramirez then ran to another car. This time belonged to Angela De La Torre. She fought back, trying to keep the keys from him, but he punched her in the stomach and grabbed the keys. Angela's neighbor, Jose Burgoyne, ran over to help. Ramirez yelled, "Don't get closer, or I'll shoot you." But Burgoyne didn't see a gun, so he opened the door and pulled Ramirez out of Angela's car. Manuel De La Torre appeared with a steel rod and hit Ramirez in the head, sending him running. So he opened the door and pulled Ramirez out of Angela's car. Manuel De La Torre appeared with a steel rod and hit Ramirez in the head, sending him running. Jose called for his two sons, Julio and Ernesto, as backup, and instructed them to not let Ramirez escape. They ran after Ramirez and pinned him to the ground. Neighbors flocked outside, shouting, "El Maton! El Maton!" meaning kill him in Spanish. A neighborhood of brave civilians banded together to catch the Night Stalker. Reina Pignon, the wife of Faustino Pignon, who called the cops, said of that day, "I was proud, yes, of course. The whole neighborhood was proud." The next week, the police went and got James Romero one more time. They needed Romero to pick Ramirez out of the police lineup.
It was scary, but I felt obviously protected. He was in custody, and he couldn't even see me.
James would later testify against Ramirez at a preliminary hearing.
He would try to
Alright, time
scare
to go to
me,
his neighborhood.
and then he would wink at me. He was trying to get in my head.
You say what, Amadi?
September 20th,
Time to go to this motherfucking neighborhood.
Richard Ramirez
For
was
what?
found guilty on all charges, and later,
Just cause I can. What you mean for what?
I thought it was about to run some park games, man.
Death always went with the
I
terror.
mean, I can.
See you in Disney.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, are you gonna say?
And
I
later,
thought you were going to
Overall,
fucking
are you-
and be like,
Ramirez told reporters, "Big deal.
don't worry about it, cause it can be increased.
See you in Disney.
Oh, so you are gonna spend money on
James
VC.
Romero is now a father and lives in
No.
Phoenix. His
I remember 67 right now.
Still,
Let's see this shit if I max out. Hold up. Ball handling,
I don't wish what I've gone through on anyone. But
Free
what I
throw.
did possibly saved my family's life.
3,
I'm a little more at peace with it now, but for a long
Mid.
time, I wished I was never part of it.
Galvin Duncan layup.
Is the story of a sick man.
Let's just say
Also the story
that little
of a
quickness.
13-year-old boy that faced a monster.
Remember the
and a
defense.
man that banded together to take that monster.
And upgrade still.
Aww.
So 86 overall? Yeah, no. I'll take that in my career. Oh, this bitch vibrant. Vibrant. I'm finna be lost like shit. Oh, is this the point arena? Hey. What you been doing, buddy?
Oh,
Bro, you
You,
still sleep? That's crazy.
me.
Brothers Lyle and
what you
Eric
doing, buddy?
Syracuse were born into wealth,
I'm on this Tony.
living in the shadow of their father, Jose's, success. Jose was an immigrant who came to America to escape Castro's rule in 1960 at age 15.
Game is low key kind of butt.
He
Not
attended
gonna lie
Southern
to you.
Illinois University on a swimming scholarship, but left at 19 to be with his
I
wife
was
and
telling
son.
Rob, nigga, I think it's butt because it's like not really
The couple
realistic.
grew
It's
up
like
to
an
be married,
arcadey
but
kind
Jose
of game.
continued his
I say it
education,
looked
which
okay.
included a degree
I never
in
assumed it to
basketball
be
and
like
working part-time as a
Yeah,
realistic.
but see, that's the thing. If I'm playing
They
a
eventually
skate
landed a
game,
position with
I
RCA
don't want
in the
to
record
be
division, citing
fucking
high earning
skating in
levels.
space, right?
Jose
I'd
and
much
Katie
rather
soon
be
produced
skating
two
in
sons
like
into the world, Lyle and Eric. Born nearly 3
in
years
people's
apart,
faces in New York or some
the
shit.
family lived in a $1 million estate in Princeton,
It
New
makes
Jersey,
sense.
where the boys
You know,
attended
yeah, just
Princeton
like
High School.
They just had some
But
dope
their
ass
final
dreads.
son
better
was a
real,
mess.
better
Jose was a very serious businessman, and as his career in
experience.
entertainment continued to thrive, he decided to move his family to Los Angeles, where he began working for International Video Entertainment, later known as Life Entertainment.
Nigga, he was mad because of a
He
dunk.
first lived in Calabasas before moving to Beverly Hills. Kitty was generally well liked, while Jose received mixed impressions.
But it would matter over a dunk.
Meanwhile, the boys began their way down what would
Coach,
become a troubling path.
Oh, yeah. I know, right? Oh, bitch ass nigga.
Eric befriended another teen
like
named
he knows
Quinton
where I'm one
Murphy,
of the best
the
players.
son
You
of a
know, like
prominent TV
I
industry
would,
Right?
I
executive
wouldn't give a
who knew
fuck.
he played tennis.
Niggas going to the
After being
NBA
taunted
next
by
year.
members of a
Oh yeah, and then
rival
when I
tennis
dunked, I
squad,
had like
Quinton
28, and
practically
the game was
beat Eric
damn near over.
severely in a street fight deriving from the heckling. The two friends remained close and eventually co-wrote a screenplay titled Friends. The plot involved a son murdering his parents for their inheritance. Along the way, the brothers experienced two serious run-ins with the law. The first was a burglary at a home in Calabasas, and the second was a grand theft at a house in Hidden Hills, amounting to over $100,000 in stolen money and jewels between both homes.
He really got me talking to a white girl.
Yes.
Oop, and they couldn't show the kiss.
Jose hired lawyers for both his sons and dealt with the crimes the way he would deal with any prickly business problem. $11,000 in damages was paid, and the stolen items and money were returned. Some friends of the family even dismissed the events as rich kids' sick jokes. To avoid any issues with Lyle attending Princeton, and because Eric was underage, Jose decided that Eric would take the blame. He received probation, as well as compulsory counseling. Kitty was referred to Beverly Hills psychologist Dr. Jerome Oziel to work with her son, who continued to work with Eric for some time to come. Eric transferred to Beverly Hills High School, while Lyle went back east to study at Princeton University. Aside from these incidents, it seemed that Kitty and Jose just wanted the best for their children, who were given opportunities to acquire the best things in life. But their high expectations were further tarnished when Lyle was caught cheating in Psychology 101 at Princeton University. Despite every effort made by Jose to convince Princeton authorities to reinstate Lyle, He was expelled from the university. The suspension lasted a year. Extremely proud to have a son attend a top Ivy League school, this incident deeply disappointed Jose. To save face, he urged his son to stay in Princeton during the suspension to avoid having to explain the situation to anyone in Los Angeles. A squeaky clean facade was beginning to reveal signs of deep loss. Lyle returned to Los Angeles anyway, and was given a job at his father's company. His job performance had been quickly living up to the stereotypical expectations of a rich, spoiled kid who had everything handed to him. By not working very hard, he earned a bad reputation among his colleagues. His undermining work ethic included slacking off, frequently being tardy,
Huh?
leaving early to play
This
tennis,
little
and
white
showing
boy.
very little interest in his overall duties.
We go to
Alright,
Villanova,
I'm
so
back.
I guess it's cold.
Welcome back, buddy.
Allegedly causing them
Yeah, like I
anxiety
was saying, this
and
game is
mental
trash.
illness. Jose paid for an abortion, along
Damn,
with
already.
ex-girlfriends.
Like I don't even
You
think you
can't
like
even
ran
like
an hour.
Had infuriated,
on all the other
realizing
skate
there were some
games,
problems.
skating
He
games.
moved out of the main
You have to
house
like manually move your person. This game it automatically moves it,
After all of these disappointments,
and I don't like that, man.
reports reveal that there were some indications that
Automatically moves your
Jose was
person.
going to revise his
Yes,
life, growing tired.
like without touching any. Like I just left my controller alone while I went downstairs, and my person
Repeating
was
reports
still over here
growing tired.
going up and
Like
down a ramp.
skating.
Yeah,
Oh.
One day,
Oh.
he received a call from Lyle. He was irate
I don't
and
like that. I'd rather tap square to
what was
make my
expressed
person
as
move
unusual.
forward.
But the call from
Yeah, I
Lyle's
get what
house
you're
to
saying.
the main house reportedly took place just a few days before the Menendez's lives would take a turn for the worse.
Cause like with this, it like tries to predict where you want to go,
1989.
and if I wanted to turn,
With shotguns and an alibi, Lyle and
then
Eric
yeah,
entered
that's
their
this is
Beverly
tough.
Hills mansion den.
It
ready
is
for
tough.
weapons. And the shots
There
went
will
off.
never be a game like Skate 3 or Skate, just Skate,
Jose
the
and
Skate
Katie were
series.
murdered in cold blood by their own sons. In an attempt to stage the grisly scene to appear as though it had been gang
Interesting.
the brothers shot both parents in the kneecaps. Police received a 911 call from Eric, whose hysteria and grief during the call seemed so genuine that it left very little room to even consider the brothers had anything to do with it. But the convincing didn't stop there. During questioning, the brothers went on to suggest that the crime could have been mafia related, and that they were at the movies at the time of the murder, presenting movie tickets to support their alibi. Within days, Lyle would hire bodyguards to protect them, claiming to be afraid that they
Sure, you already delete the game, but you still playing it.
The eulogy given by Eric was described as such a strong
So am I still playing it?
was enough to keep
Yeah.
the brothers from being questioned.
Yeah, I'm doing a tutorial right now
Oh.
to learn how to do all this shit.
This led police to investigate Jose's business ties, and while the investigators were on a wild goose chase, the brothers' spending habits became suspicious. They dished out large sums of money on Rolexes, a Porsche for Lyle, and a Jeep Wrangler for Eric. Eric also purchased a $50,000 a year tennis coach and spent $40,000 to put on a rock concert with a promoter that ended up cheating him out of a deal. Lyle also purchased a restaurant in Princeton. In total, the boys spent about $700,000 within 6 months of their parents' death. In March 1990, 7 months after the murder, the Menendez brothers were arrested. The circumstances of how evidence began to be collected against them was rather extraordinary, as well as morally and legally very complicated. The boys were outed by a woman named Judalon Smith, who had been in a relationship with Eric Menendez's therapist, Dr. L. Jerome Oziel, whom Eric was still working with up to this point. The information she provided broke the case wide open, and not only did what she revealed provide hard evidence against the boys, but it left Dr. Oziel's own integrity to be questioned. After breaking off her relationship with Oziel, Smith went to the police to tell them what she had learned during her relationship. She claimed she had
I'm
been standing
surprised all
outside
you
the
had
police
shoes.
office when she heard Eric
That's
confess to
actually
what
tough.
he did. She told police a significant amount of information in regards to the murder. She said she knew that the shotguns had been purchased in San Diego and that the boys used fake IDs to buy them. She also knew that Oziel had tapes recollecting his sessions with Eric and Lyle on October 31st and November 2nd, 1989, in
Oh,
which he had
what?
heard the
That was not
confessions.
to him.
In addition, she knew that he had a tape of their session from December 11th of the same year. In an ironic twist, ultimately, during their trial, Judelon Smith was used as a witness for the defense in an attempt to discredit Dr. Oziel, who was the prosecution's main witness, despite originally attempting to conceal his incriminating tapes to protect the boys. The courtroom also learned that during the time Dr. Oziel had become
Black
the
man.
plaintiff's therapist, he was already on a 5-year probation for unethical conduct, after creating a verbal contract with a patient who was unable to pay his bill to do over 300 hours of manual labor at Oziel's house as compensation.
Man, they
By
really
the
ain't
time
changed
of the
shit.
brothers' trial,
Oh,
Oziel had 2 complaints against him from 2 women, Judelon Smith and Alex Corey, causing his license to practice therapy to be suspended. Smith claimed that Oziel
Oh
had
yeah, that
repeatedly
67
refused to
slasher.
medication,
Yeah, oh yeah, oh
including
yeah,
giving drugs to her
oh
that he had no
yeah.
license to prescribe for her.
what build did you make, Amadi?
I made a slasher with with a 78
This case
3-pointer
involves a
and got a
therapist and
sharpshooting takeover.
psychologist who engage in sexual, social, and business
Okay.
relationships with 2 patients
I made a
that each
It made
slashing
no sense.
had a psychologist-based
slashing
relationship.
playmaker.
In addition, the
I should have
responsibility
chose
for
a different
professional
badge,
competencies
but
of the patients, furnish controlled
I
substances
think
without medical authorization
I'll
given to both patients,
get used to it.
particularly in
I
those
chose a
situations.
shot creating badge. I'm about to beat. I can already
Under
see
the
it.
circumstances in which
I
the
just did a
trial
sharpshooting
unfolded,
one. That way niggas just step up for three. I just
Oziel
blow
had
by him and
previously
dunk on
entered
them
into an
niggas.
unusual confidentiality agreement, so
Yeah.
Oziel could share what he had learned with Jose and Kitty when necessary. It was not a traditional
Yeah,
relationship,
2K
and
shoe
many
store.
doctors would not have agreed to breaking this type of confidentiality, but Jose Menendez was a persistent man who had orchestrated it. Due to this, the defense would later claim that Eric could never feel safe to talk about being psychologically abused or physically molested by his father. Oziel spent 6 long days on the stand, forced to defend his own credibility, as well as testifying against the
Yeah, it
brothers,
looked like nothing
and
changed in the
some
motherfucker.
argue that it was a
Yeah.
diversionary tactic to
Alright.
avoid a verdict. Dr. Oziel claimed that he'd hid the confession tapes and kept silent about them for fear that the brothers would retaliate against him, saying, "I was of the firm belief that Eric and Lyle were planning to murder me." Oziel recalled the session of Eric's confession, going on to say that Eric was feeling extremely agitated, depressed, and alienated over his parents' death to the point of being suicidal. He told Oziel that he could see the scene of his parents' death and asked the doctor to take a walk because there was something that he wanted to tell him, but he didn't want to tell him
Damn,
until the
everybody in
doctor
this
had seen him.
arcade shit. Nigga, damn, what the fuck?
According to
Whoa.
Oziel, on a park
Whoa.
bench in Beverly Hills, Eric claimed that the plan began after he and his brother had watched a BBC program on television in which the lead character had killed his father. Investigators would later learn that this programming was actually likely to be Billionaire Boys Club, which had aired on television 3
This
weeks
nigga got
before
a
the
2K
murder.
shoes item?
The similarity
Okay.
of the movie to the boys' behavior was so striking that they believed this to be the inspiration that Eric was referring to when he said BBC. In short, the film was about a group of Beverly Hills boys who murdered 2 people, one of which is their father. As further compelling evidence, the boys in the film drove a Jeep and had Rolexes, which were some of the first purchases the Menendez brothers made after the murder. And ironically enough,
But let me
the
get
film
swag
was
item so I can
released
change
on
these
a private
joggers.
company, of which Jose had been the CEO. Also in the
Stop
after
at
the
Nike,
murder.
stop at Nike. What times
And
two up?
ironically enough, the
You know,
film was released
even
on
though
a
I'm not
private
trying to play
company,
anything online.
of which Jose had been the CEO. Also in the confession, Eric told Oziel that while Lyle wanted to wait to carry out the murder so they'd have more time to plan it, he decided they needed to commit the murders soon, or they would lose their nerve, and mentioned buying shotguns with stolen identification. Oziel also said that Eric confessed that the reason that they killed their mother too was because they couldn't imagine a scenario in which they could kill their father without also killing her. She would be a witness. As deeply unhappy as she was, she would be hopelessly lost without their father, despite the emotional damage he had caused her as well. But Oziel wasn't the only person Eric confessed the murders to. He also confided in his friend, Craig Signorelli, who later coordinated with investigators after they showed up at his door telling him that Menendez was a
Oh,
suspect. Signorelli agreed to wear a wire to get Eric's confession on tape, but the attempt was unsuccessful. Eric denied everything. The year before the murder,
really?
Craig and Eric had collaborated on a screenplay about a rich young man who murdered his parents in their home. The judge would not allow the screenplay to be
Wow.
used as evidence during the trial, but it was, however, still a troubling marker of the future crime, as well as the first time Craig had ever heard Eric
Damn.
give this sort of confession. 12 days after the actual murder occurred, Craig would hear a confession of the crime had come to life, which Eric later recanted during Craig's failed attempt to get it on tape. The Supreme Court of the state of California had also ruled that while the tape of Oziel's actual session with the boys was inadmissible, the tapes of their confession that they had killed their parents were admissible as evidence. Because of this, they could no longer plead innocent. About a week before their separate trials began simultaneously, the defense would announce their strategy, that the boys had killed their parents in self-defense, after suffering years of psychological, physical, and sexual abuse under their care. The defense claimed that Eric had been sexually molested by his father for 12 years, between the ages of 6 and 18. They claimed that the most recent molestation had happened just a week before his parents were killed. The defense claimed that Jose Menendez was not known to be kind, and in fact, he was also said to be known to humiliate and threaten people at work, and to have had an overall toxic sense of machismo. In addition, he was known to be a serial adulterer who had had a mistress for 8 years, on top of other girlfriends. Meanwhile, the prosecution, who sought the death penalty, argued that the brothers had killed their parents so they could claim the $14 million estate that was their inheritance. Ultimately, the defense was convincing enough to get a hung jury for both jurors, resulting in a deadlocked mistrial. The case attracted a media frenzy and became so high profile that by the second trial, cameras were prohibited. In the second trial, the brothers were prosecuted together with one defense team and a single jury. At this point, it was no longer about whether or not the Menendez brothers committed the crime, but about why the friends did. The defense leaned in heavily on their argument of sexual abuse, but to no avail. The jurors convicted the brothers of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. The Menendez brothers both rejected the
Really, Matt, fatigue me the color, really?
without the possibility of parole. For years to come, the brothers would be housed in separate facilities and were only able to communicate through letters to one another. It wouldn't be until 2018 that they finally be reunited, when Lyle was transferred to a San Diego prison where reacts to TikToks by making facial expressions. He doesn't even speak in his videos. And apparently a bunch of psychopaths on TikTok were calling that he should get canceled because he was reacting to a video where there was a transgender person and they didn't like his facial expressions. He doesn't even say anything.
That's tough. TikTok really banned a dude's account because his whole account is making faces and he doesn't even talk. So like, say there'll be a video and there'll be like this trans person, or like gay, whatever. So when they're not like acting gay, he'll be like smiling. And then when they start acting gay, he doesn't smile, right? I mean, when they start acting gay, he doesn't smile. They banned his account because of that. This nigga doesn't even talk. And they really just banned someone because they don't smile. Nigga, and everyone on TikTok is mad. Well, not everybody. There's people on TikTok mad at him for not smiling. And
Wait,
they all reported his page. Yeah, he has like 2 million followers, and they banned his whole account.
So they get banned because he got reported, or they just banned him to ban him?
They banned him because everybody who didn't like that he didn't smile reported.
Oh, yeah, okay then. I thought TikTok was just banning niggas for no reason. No, he got banned because he got reported.
Yeah, reported for a dumb reason. My man got reported because he doesn't talk. They got mad because he doesn't smile. Is that really enough to ban a nigga's account?
No,
He didn't smile at me. Let me ban him. Huh?
I mean, you gotta think of it from a perspective that nigga don't like trans people. Basically, if you don't support them, everybody don't fuck with you. And you on social media.
But the point
He never
is
said
that,
he didn't.
Yeah. The point is that,
I don't smile when I see one. Does that mean I don't like them? No.
yeah.
Shit,
Exactly.
I mean, from another person's perspective, they could assume that.
But
Yeah, exactly.
Unless
then
you
your
without
assumption
saying you
would be
don't.
wrong.
Assumption.
Then your assumption would be wrong.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They banned his
And
account
it's
off an assumption. He even
off an
said he has
assumption,
no
yeah.
problem with them.
I'm just saying, TikTok themselves.
And he said he smiles
Can't do shit
because
about it.
he
Now, if
was
everybody
taken
reports
off
it,
guard. That's fucking retarded,
I
bro.
don't think
No,
TikTok's
double
at fault.
team.
But
I never said TikTok was at fault. I'm
yeah,
saying the people that banned his account are
I
soft.
mean,
They
people.
really are mad that he
So we
didn't
go.
smile.
Look where we live. Look at the age, niggas are bitches.
Oh,
That's
these are
everybody,
grown men and women.
and still bitches.
That's tough. They
Nigga, everybody's
really
soft.
be like that.
They,
Like, they really ban, and he has like 3 accounts, and they banned 2 of them. Like, they keep
like,
reporting all of his accounts because he doesn't smile.
it's the weirdest shit ever. Everybody's soft as shit, but they hard as shit.
Bro, on every account he makes, he gets 1 million followers within like a day. And then them niggas be like, oh my god, he made another account, I gotta ban him. He doesn't smile at me.
Well,
Like,
look
it
at
is
nigga
literally
D-Rose.
easy to grab your thumb and swipe up, my guy. Like, that's what I don't understand about social media. If you don't like it, just keep on moving.
Nope.
You
If
act
I
like that's the
don't
only video on your timeline. And it's engraved in your brain and you can't skip it. Like, what? Those are so weird. They act like someone's holding them at gunpoint, making them watch the video. If you don't like it, like TikTok even has a button that says "not interested." If you don't like the video, click that
Who the
button.
hell be
It
using
will
that
never
shit?
show you again.
Even YouTube got that shit. I don't need to use that shit.
Hey, yeah, nobody use it, but they should. They get this mad.
Nobody using that shit.
Niggas really went out of their way to press 10 buttons to report him, then 1 button to click not interested. Not interested.
And they got to type in why you.
Oh
won't
yeah,
report
then
this
they got
nigga
type
shit.
why exactly. Like they did all that instead of just pressing 1
Ew,
button.
why do you have to cross over by?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
people
know
on TikTok are
it's weird
weird.
as shit.
That's disgusting. You cross over by pushing the left stick up.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, flicking it up.
Wait a second.
Yeah, you have to flick it up to do a crossover. If you do it like left to right, it's through the legs. I don't know why they changed that, but yeah. I mean, I'm gonna get used to this shit when I get it. This right stick shooting though, that's an L. Chalk that bitch up. You need the square.
I
Facts.
think I better make my Jane absolute. Nah,
I
so
think it's
can do
automatically on
Euros.
absolute.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it so I can do Euros.
Oh yeah, first round, second pick out of WB. Green light. A. Hey, at least the AI is missing free throws as much as me.
Mm. Wait, so is LaMelo on them in the game? Cause it came out before the draft.
That's a solid question.
What are they?
I don't know.
What
I
are they
think they're
gonna
just
do
gonna
with the
be
rookies?
updated in the game.
And they better not be. They better be like good-looking versions.
I don't think they're in the game because it would make no sense.
But from the inside, the distance between them was growing wider and wider, which would ultimately lead to a shocking and grisly scene at their Beverly Hills estate.
Yeah, because where the hell would you put them at? You would just like randomize them niggas?
Yeah. Are they in some like free agent pool or some shit?
I say that's what I don't think they're in the game. They probably in my team.
Yeah.
But the thing is that we have nothing. People just don't panic like this. The only thing about him being in
I don't
prison.
even think they scanned all the rookies. I think they scanned like 4 of them.
One of my biggest fears with this project is that
And 2 niggas was overseas.
that my father will be disappointed.
And one.
When a brilliant mind is used for doing something bad rather than good, the consequences that follow could be extremely damaging or even fatal. Furthermore, when that very same mind has undergone psychological expansion, or some participants are now altered on many levels, it could be assumed that it might have been a contributing
Oh yeah, I'm
factor
throwing the oop.
for how Fyodor Ted
They
Kaczynski
tried to make me throw a
came
self
to
oop.
become known as the Unabomber. Ted Kaczynski was known to be wise beyond his years. He was said to have been very quiet and didn't socialize much, and through the eyes of his younger brother David, Ted was extremely awkward.
Mother on that beat. Oh.
18.
I should never know. We broke up on There was some updates for Avengers. There's been 2 updates already. You fucking kidding me, bitch?
They finna patch them bugs.
Let's go see what this is about.
I was about to say as soon as I get to the league, I start making my free throw, but then I missed one.
No, Avengers is now available to everybody worldwide. Nice.
Wait, that shit wasn't available to everybody?
No, that was the early edition, and I beat the game before everybody got it. That's tough.
Wow. Just wow.
It's tough.
This nigga.
So now what I'm about to do for another year. This game's done.
Better persevere through that skate.
Yeah, I've already deleted that game.
The world is away. Oh, better be downloaded. Shit, you could
Like,
wait
that
till,
is easily the worst skating game I've ever played.
when did Black Ops come out?
November.
Damn. Yeah, you going outside. You going outside this month. I don't know whether the games come out
Play a bunch
September.
of side missions on Avengers stuff.
Yeah, whether the games come out September.
I don't even know.
Oh, wow.
The LAN cable got disconnected somehow. Alright. Oh, PS4, I'm not starting this shit with you. I better not get logged off. Again.
Oh yeah, I'm about to log into your account.
Be right back.
You heard me, Siriga? Okay,
I said we could hop on Rainbow later.
I'm down.
Oh, this nigga left. This LAN cable big tripping.
Alright, what the fuck is going
That
on?
shit big tripping.
What the hell is going on here?
But not even gonna lie, that shit happened to me last night. Like, it was just like
Yeah, it's
disconnected for some
crazy,
fucking
right?
reason.
Bro, this young hasn't been
Syracuse,
messing up yet.
Syracuse is the shit, man. I used to like. I remember they were nice with Dion Waiters. I think no, it was the Michael Carter Williams days, and nigga, their uniforms to me are just so sexy. Where is Syracuse though? I could jump to the NBA draft.
I don't think you can get first pick in the draft. I don't think so.
And play one more game.
Sean, recalling times
We're
when Ted
playing
wanted to go
UConn.
attic to hide, and house guests would arrive. Their mother would tell them this: never abandon Ted, because that's what he fears the most. She believed his odd behavior stemmed from being hospitalized as a baby for several days, feeling as though that had caused Ted to have
This shit
chemical
weird
imbalances in his
still.
body. Also described
Still
as
gotta
sexual,
get used to it.
he was academically more advanced than his peers. And before he would even turn 16 years old, Ted was accepted to Harvard University on a scholarship. Whether he was ready for it or not, he soon found himself as a young freshman at the top of the elite school. While there, Ted
Yeah,
met
maybe I
his
shouldn't put
demise
this shit on
strategy
12-minute quarters.
when he
No
had met
sir.
Dr. Henry Murray,
What
a
he
Harvard
made
professor
that?
who had previously turned spy for the CIA during World War
12-minute
II.
quarters is the move.
I thought I was gonna get no PT, but I already got like 13 points. Get into that free throw line.
Bro, this dude
System that he was
tweeted up
learning in had gotten very little
and
information
said,
about the
2K,
American
fix this,
CIA,
please.
apart from what was
I am
known
What
about
is
to
it?
read you what
was
these
the
dudes shot in a
The
part game.
capability to contribute to the solution of certain
So on the other
international
team,
problems, parts of an ongoing
oh
plan
no,
to
their
develop
team,
a
4 for
nuclear
11,
arsenal.
2 for
Right,
7,
Several
5 for
crucial
14,
experiments occurred to a number of testers
right?
on average about 2
The
hours a
right.
next
day,
team,
giving
1
rise
for
to
11, 3 for 25, and 2 for 11.
without any lie about the
If
severity
they
of the
talking about the
threat.
shot meter, nigga, it's literally the first
Ted
day.
decided to
They're
act.
talking about shooting in general.
Oh,
At the beginning
nigga,
of
man,
the
the fuck
season,
up.
Ted took 21
Amadi, they
shots
just
per
went
game,
11 for 35. Another team went 6 for 45. How do
But
you man
listen,
up after that, man?
those 10
but
days.
listen,
Murray took
everybody
So,
struggling. Look, it's one thing if it's just them struggling.
Maybe
yeah,
there's
that's why they said
Everybody
2K
struggling.
fix this.
And
maybe
it's the first day.
maybe
the
there's
season debuted
That's not
actually
expected, though.
the subject
I
of the
mean,
Ted
it is, but it
was
shouldn't be expected. They had a year. How does the first day always mess up on every 2K? Like, yeah, it's
I mean,
expected
no, this
because
time
it's
the shot meter.
2K,
It's the shot meter. This is flat out the shot meter.
but you could turn that off.
Nigga, and this nigga, I literally looked
Hey
at the tweet. This
Amadi.
nigga said you will not get as many greens as you think of last year.
Amadi.
I did see that too.
Yeah.
So nigga, have you been like going through this shit too where like you do you'll do like fadeaways instead of a jumper?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like if
okay.
you like drive to the right or drive to the left and not drive like straight to the basket. Yeah. It's dumb as shit. But it is what
My
it is.
player be fading away when I be shooting from three too.
This
I
nigga
don't
be
even
double
be having
clutching.
a whole.
But yeah, like nigga, you're not about to be God off the first day. Like now niggas complain about the shit. Like you got niggas like Ticino and all the niggas struggling to shoot. Like ain't nobody God with the shot meter right now. Yet. Until nigga use the right stick and be God. Why you double teaming me? Trae Young. But nah, that's funny as shit. But even like, so we go. If you watched like Agent stream or anybody that streamed in New Zealand, none of them niggas can shoot.
And that's retarded.
I mean,
every year with 2K,
it's a new shot meter.
nobody could shoot.
Nah, no, first straight out the D8, niggas was shooting. It's just badges. Now it's like badges and new shot meter.
All right, Amani. So what happens if someone takes a shot meter off and still can't shoot? Then what?
Nigga, I don't know how the fuck you can time that shit. I don't know how you time, like, nigga, it's the first day. Like, so we go, you on the first day you was goated?
No, that's what I'm saying. But you should be able to shoot on the first day. 2K's been making games for 20 years now. You should be able to shoot on the first day. Yeah, and I'm saying they shouldn't. Like, it should be perfect when the game comes out, but it never is. I don't know. I think the game should be perfect when it comes out. They have a year to make a game, and they always mess it up.
I've never known a game to be perfect this first day out.
I have. I'm playing it right now. There's not a single problem with Avengers.
Nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. What the niggas complaining about the Hulk and all them niggas?
Yeah, they're complaining because they think the Hulk should be able to leap planets. It's a video game. Like, no. I don't find that as a problem. Bro, they keep saying, I think the Hulk should be able to jump from here to Antarctica. Nigga. Yes, the real Hulk can do that, but it's a game, my guy.
For story modes, games like that, they're damn near perfect straight out the gate. Marvel is kind of in that realm, but like basically it's like God of War and shit. They really don't flop. Sports games on the first day, they're never perfect. FIFA, UFC, Madden, never perfect.
Unfortunately.
But give it a week and somebody will find a way to exploit it. I don't understand why niggas. But that's the weird thing. Niggas would complain about Madden, and I never understood why. Like I never understood why the fuck they didn't like Madden.
Franchise mode is bad for stuff.
Like niggas was like, man, this shit garbage. I'm like, nigga, have y'all played it yet? I'm having the best time of my life.
Franchise mode is garbage.
I mean, yeah, it's like. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the regular one? Like the regular one of the face of franchise. Oh, yeah, they said they were doing updates for that. I think, like, the next update,
the updates
they're improving that shit.
Aren't going to be anything crazy. I watched a video on it earlier, and it's disappointing. Nigga, the franchise isn't really going to be fixed until, like, next year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
They can't
I mean, I don't even use positions that they didn't have face the franchise. Like, I don't use defenders. And I don't, like, usually create teams. Like, I'm starting to play Ultimate Team now. Like, I'm just starting to grind on that bitch. That bitch taking a while. But yeah, besides franchise mode, nobody had anything else to complain about. So this nigga was draining threes of my eye in college and high school, but when we on the same team, you ain't trying to hit none?
Alright, I'm about to hop on 2K. But yeah.
20? Cool. But what this nigga hop on 2K20 and it's just him by himself and he's online? But nah, like 2K or any other sports game coming out the first day. Even Call of Duty, Call of Duty's never perfect on the first day. It's only games that have like, like non-shooting. But GTA perfect the first day? I don't know.
I mean, but with 2K, it's the same shit every year. It's literally just hold square to shoot. I don't even know why they changed the shot meter and all that stupid shit. That's why it's not perfect. If they didn't change the shot meter and kept it the same, the game would be pretty good.
They talking about they want like a skills gap, and yeah, this will definitely
Oh yeah, that will most definitely
This
do
will
it.
definitely fill the skills gap.
I'll separate the people who
Because
want to take the
niggas,
time to learn that, and I ain't one of them. I ain't learning to shoot with no right stick.
I mean, nigga, my nigga primary fucking dunker. So, nigga, the shooting is just
Facts.
basically make this nigga step the fuck up and let me drive by you. That's about it.
I'm making the same thing, a lockdown slash and
But even when I was playing the fucking what's it called? When I had my badges and shit, the shot meter wasn't really affecting shit. But at the same time, like it's not like shit sweet. Like you were just gonna go to the park and fuck shit up with a non-badgeless ass nigga. Like no. Like it's one thing to say the game is bad, cool. But if you gonna say it's bad because you shot 10 for 35, knowing damn well you don't know the shot meter, you don't know your shot and all that, then yeah.
I mean, say somebody rocked Rudy Gay jump shot the whole year last year. You would think if he chose Rudy Gay this year, it would be the same.
Then niggas use like LaMarcus Aldridge and they just made that shit ass like 2 straight games.
That is true. Last time LaMarcus Aldridge was good was like 17. Everybody used
Yeah,
it.
they're probably gonna do the same. Like nigga, that whatever fuck release niggas was using last year probably gonna be dumb as shit now. Like I'm not tripping about it until I get my badges. Now, if I don't dunk on the nigga and I got like an 80 dunk and contact face on Hall of Fame, and that nigga don't got intimidated, yeah, now we talking. Pull up, get wrecked. Pull up, get wrecked. I still don't even know how to like dribble for real. Wait, I wasn't the top recruit in my class, but I was 5 stars. Get bullshit out of here. That's tough. Oh, I can turn my camera to 2K. Why haven't I done that shit before? I see why the Rockets trade Clint Capella. This nigga don't even want to score.
That's an easy 30.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
No. I'm talking about the game. What's up? I said, hey.
Yeah, everything came in. So it's glad to leave me alone. I'm gonna have to shoot him. Liquid text. He's so annoying. Girl, we have to order.
Nigga threw a lob to Langston Galloway. Never seen this nigga call a lob.
What did you think this? What did you think this was?
What was I finna do? I was about to do something. Oh, okay.
How many points Trae Young had? That nigga had 51? Nigga. You keep shooting like this, we going to the finals. Nigga missed 7 shots. Mo. Oh my god.
This better be all of it, bitch. I don't got time.
I thought I was balling, nigga. Shit. Talk your shit, Trae Young. Talk your shit.
I have 4 back orders. They're so fucking annoying. Like, why they couldn't just send it all? Like, shit.
71 subscribers. We hit a hundo. We'll have a giveaway, boys. That's a tough bucket. I don't know what that animation was.
Me? You're very slick on. I thought actually was for us. You would be like, no. You're very slick on, bitch. I'm getting you back.
Can I get subbed out? We won this game.
Leave me. It's not funny. For what? Because I'm fraud. For the PDs to another
Playing, boy.
Oh my god, why you thought? I thought you talking
You better not let me drive past you.
Look at my ass. They're gonna come to get me. It's crazy. Wait, how is it fraud? Like, what did he do? Like selling stuff? Oh, like the money thing. The clicking. So they went to go snitch. Right. So, is he out? An hour ago, he's not in custody anymore. I'm straight. I know that's right. He always get his stuff out anyway. It's ugly. Let me just say this. First of all, officers are texting people now. Denzel, this is Officer Brandon McLeod. Stories of our second person. I just left jail. You are in college and maybe coming home today. She gave me a number. You are suffering with that involving
Nigga, I played one game. I can get a shoe deal? Yes, sir.
Shut the fuck up. I know exactly. It's this white officer. He's not. There's nothing wrong with him, but shut up.
We finna rock the Nikes.
Did he not know?
What can you sign to, Marty?
Who gets involved in
Puma, Converse, New Balance, Adidas, Under Armour, Nike, Jordan. I think it's like $7 now.
Options.
And I didn't know. First of all, I was on FaceTime with him all night, and I talked to him. He was like, "Yeah, but they're not going to do nothing." Then
Let me put fancy footwork on.
Like
What is that a celebrity finisher?
talking about you can cuss, and I'm like,
Mm,
no, he just wanted to free him so bad. Shut up.
I got one, two, three, four badges.
You love him? He's helping me do my business. I need him to be out, so he can't do my business from jail. My back. I want to do this dance so fucking bad. Everybody's doing it. Why you want to be like everybody? It's so cute. Like it's not cute, but it's like it's funny. Oh, the little yeah. He does it weird, but cause she's so. So I want to learn. Well, let me see. I'm not trying to talk shit to you, but not my dog. There's a no talking shit about people. Cause I feel like that is better too. Think karma's coming for you, trying to reverse it. Karma's coming strong, bitch. I was not off too much. I want to hit these Labor Day sales. Yeah. Don't come here and get on my. That's all I'm warning you.
Yes, Rika.
I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm warning you. It's like I'm warning you. Do stuff to people, but when they do it to you back,
Exactly.
you can't shut the fuck.
The 22 undergraduate protested
Please.
yesterday over the two-month
I'm not
deadline
gonna finish it. Just shut up.
for users of payments to codename Boss to
Oh,
Payments.
I know.
While being
No, not
kept,
today, y'all.
they were
For real, not
systematic.
today.
I'm out here missing middies. I know I got that 52 mid right now, but shit. Damn, Kevin. Suck your shit then, Cam.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
like
You
scrunched
go
up
declare, bro.
short. He's not that tall. And he's like really light skinned. Not Oski, like, but like a little tan. Like Alvin. Alvin from
Where do I live? Gotta be bucks. I live in New Jersey. Bro, it's people in my Amadi.
Huh?
It's people in my chat asking me where I live and saying and telling me they live near Syracuse.
Really?
Yeah, it's
You
weird.
live near Syracuse, buddy.
I think they're bots because they watch and then they leave.
There's only so much that we can do. While our abilities to forecast threat continue to improve, in the end,
Nigga,
lawnmowers
they
will
gotta be
find
doing
their home.
up and unders, and I'm a guard.
In one instance of such a guess, the prediction was made that on January 4th, 1973, a giant earthquake, big enough to destroy all of San Francisco, would occur. Despite these
Huh?
predictions,
Huh? Oh, he said nah, I ain't up. Okay, well yeah, you the second person that asked that, so
Syracuse boys. What the fuck is Syracuse even at?
New York.
New York got
That's
like
what I
four
was
fucking
wondering, like
universities. What the
what
fuck?
exact city it's in.
Why New York got like all the universities?
Yeah.
to go on the computer.
How do you what?
How do I get a picture I just took off my phone?
Send it to your computer. It's Apple, nigga. You can like airdrop it. I'm trying to look up where Syracuse is while playing. Oh yeah, it's in Syracuse, New York. Okay. Yeah. Hey, oh my,
I like how they got me
on
doing
his
the drill of shooting
head.
threes. Like I ain't got 47 3-pointer.
You said 47-3.
Yeah, I ain't upgrade that jump in the prelude. I was just upgrading my dunks.
That's tough.
Hey, oh my god.
So that's why I'm confused as to
I'm
why.
getting up right now.
Like I said, we getting badges right now too. Otherwise, I'm throwing up them bricks, them brickets.
What the hell?
I am one for like 15.
Bitch, who the fuck do you think he is?
Hey, oh my god. They just giving
I
me
get two
fast
threes.
breaks right now.
I can't even get two threes.
Period.
Yep, I was one for. Yeah,
Hmm?
that was a bad practice. I can't shoot threes, coach.
Wait, you could do the combo?
This is so
Oh really? I ain't
confusing.
do that shit.
No, I was
I
asking.
really just airdropped my
I
You
thought,
can.
nigga, you're ahead of me. I was
I
asking
don't,
you.
I don't know how you do the combine.
So you can't do it?
Like, what the fuck? I don't like this fucking
I mean, you
computer.
can. I seen like other Mycareer, they did it. I don't know how they did it though.
Uh,
Yeah, you get the picture.
did you go into the draft or did you play like all the games up?
She's always
Like I played all the games, and then I was like already a lottery pick.
not muscle
So,
shoot. It's
and then I
like
signed with the little white bitches,
you talking to me?
and yeah, then you had to like go to the combine. I just did like 3 interviews,
Muscle
and then yeah,
shit.
got drafted.
Mm.
He try to get buff for the girls. He giving the girl buff. Okay, this outfit is not suited. Who is that?
Can't make the bombs
Is
yet.
it time? I don't think it's time yet.
Take what's her name, Crystal out. I feel like she's. Why you can't take her out? Cause do I have when?
Come on, nigga. Turn the ball over.
Why are your arch pictures still on my? I don't got time. Arch pictures. Delete them pictures from your
Sub me out the game, please.
I'm just trying to figure out. I just took these pictures. Now I can't find them on the computer. I just airdropped them to myself.
And like your files will pop up.
Delete them numbers.
Like it.
Hmm?
Let's tell you.
Yes.
Here we go. I hate baby. Who baby mama is that? What's her name? Like, I don't know. Her name's Erica though. Talking about Selma Rocker and Rumble on the chat. Oh, just
Oh, well,
like,
his
calm
other account just got
down.
banned. Sheesh.
Oh, it's right here, and I'm looking for it. I hate this for the passion. Why does it come with this? Is this download? Like, why?
Why is pull up, bro? Pull up for middies. I mean, I get the 2 points anyway.
I think about
I got a double rep, but nigga is 60.
California out.
68. Yep.
I'm dead. Not okay. I hate you. I hate it for you. Should I break my bank? For what? Just later day. What's the other one? I was like a good on. I never get shopping. Always 40% off everything. Off everything on what? Ooh, no, I'm not doing that.
Unintended consequences in the form
I'm not.
of human sacrifices.
So they don't do
Kill. I don't even feel like playing Mycareer no more. Might hop on YouTube. Yeah. We out.
Marty, what you mean, man?
What you mean I'm gonna hop on YouTube? I mean, I'm not gonna leave the party. But you're gonna put my headset down though.
Huh.
Eat some rap snacks.
Alright, see you in a couple hours.
It's not gonna be a couple hours. It's probably gonna be like 1 hour. Maybe not even.
Nice.
Might be just half an hour. Cause I don't even think niggas. What is it? 2:45? Niggas ain't uploading at 2:45. My career videos, undisputed videos. Yeah, that's literally about it.
So,
Nothing else. Unless I want to watch Chris Move recaps of the playoffs.
hell no.
Yeah, everybody, QJB, Chris Move, King Sean, Body Bag, Sex Montana, all these niggas got my career videos. And then it looked like there was only like 3 topics on Undisputed on YouTube. Wait. Nope. No, it's not. Like 5. Yep, got back.
Alright. long I've gone on. The fuck?
That nigga was not more clutch than Kobe. Type of bullshit. This motherfucker do barbecue sauce at this nigga and stuff. Nigga still in the party? Yeah. What's nigga out making the suit? You got the suit. Where should we go at? Kill. Bob is one of them. Bob is one of them. That's facts though. That's cap. Bring it lower. That is not the lowest. That is the highest actually. The highest all the time. That is true. You know how I know? Cause Circo be calling you when we be the only niggas online. Really, really. I know so. I mean, I was playing my career where I finished the prelude, and then yeah, I kind of got bored of that. Alvin's still on the prelude. Circo was on the little skate game, then he hopped back on Avengers, the little skate game, the one you was on yesterday. I just got that's tough. Yep. Ouch. My ear.
Roma. She
Okay, mama,
strapped
stun
and
on him real
rolling.
quick.
Bitch said she Creole, she straight
Oh,
out and
look, wait.
rolling.
Look about Wayne. I say. But yeah, I see you. You got the toes done. You got the toes done.
Who is that? Yo. Whoa. You think I'm a um aficionado?
But what do you need? Oh, FIFA is $4, and I swear I paid like $20 like a couple weeks ago.
Rob, you getting 2K? Rob, you getting 2K?
That I can relate to.
Rob, you getting 2K?
I think he chuckled. This nigga Dale still at work? Damn. Rain, bitch. Dragging my friend. You want to drink some water before you say something else? Mm-hmm.
Hopefully
Don't
your
argue with her.
scan
Just tell her
came
I
out the
see
way
why
I
bitches be
wanted it
laughing
to.
at you and walk away.
Nigga, I
Wow.
got the most
That's ruthless.
superior lighting.
Yeah, sound about right. So, the water bottle is right to your left. Nigga, it only makes sense. Why would you have the bottle to the right? Yeah, you're right-handed, so you can grab the controller with your right hand, which made your left hand your free hand. No, you don't. You reach out with your right hand. You don't reach out with both hands. You reach out with your primary hand. Don't do that. That's a fact. Let's think about it. If you in your book bag, right, and you need something out your book bag, you unzip it with your left hand and grab stuff with your right hand. Yeah, but you still grab something with your right hand. You grab stuff inside with your right hand. This nigga different. This nigga classmates looking at him like the fuck. They be like, open your textbooks, or you see the pencils, binders, notebooks, notepads. I want to play park, but at the same time, I don't want to deal with that bullshit. Oh no. I'm gonna hit that second overall, but it's like, yeah, I do want another defensive badge though. Yes. what we gotta get right. Stomp the yard? Question mark.
You signed with the white girls, Amadi?
Yeah,
You want the white woman to be in charge of your fate?
nigga. I saw the endorsements. That bitch said less fans for Nike, Jordan, this all those some other shit. And I saw this nigga. This nigga said New Balance. I clicked that bitch quick as shit. Excuse.
It's gross, but go ahead. Bitch, those protein shakes got soybean in it. I mean, I don't know if you know like this, bitch. It's gross.
This nigga retweeted my tweet.
Go ahead, try it. Nasty bitch.
I never thought this nigga Retro would do that. That's tough. Like, you seen the video on Twitter where this nigga just like casually having a conversation with his girl, even though she talking about getting OnlyFans, but she did abortion. Could not be me. Could not be me. I'd be cussing the storm. Yes. Yes. No, she said, she was like, you ain't about your bread. And then she was talking about like a real man would be about about her bread or some shit like that. I would have screamed, called her a bitch, and all that. So you gotta watch the video. Like it was very interesting. But Retro took the high road off the camera. He was like, bitch.
Girl, shut up. These people will say anything. What?
Oh, yeah, I snitched on anything by accident? Chill. My bad, B. I ain't even know. I just 6'9" this nigga. Whoops.
What?
This nigga eating cereal. I hear all the scoops.
Wait, does it? Does everyone go to Newark East?
Yeah, everybody go to
Oh,
that high school.
nigga, that's weird.
Mm,
Cause the nigga is from New Jersey.
yeah, true. Oh, ah, how did that make you feel? That motherfucking that British rap. That ain't finna take over. Oh wow, I got 4 retweets and 5 likes. Get a total of 25 assists in the Mycareer game.
Damn, I was coming for a piece.
I crushed.
It's good, right? Mm-hmm. Bitch, what you say?
Boo! Fuck off the stage. What you said? Make some noise.
I'm thinking of going. I'm thinking I'm going with Archie Baldwin, so I could be like that LeBron story. You know, a little close
Oh, like
friend.
yeah,
You know, come up together, and now he got one of
yeah, I
the
feel
best
that.
agencies. But I don't know about New Balance, Adidas, Pumas, or
You know
Under
what's
Armour.
crazy? If you pick the other girl, he'd be like, "Please think about it," and you gotta make the choice again.
We gotta make it again.
Yeah, he was like, "Please think about it," and then give you a chance to make that choice again. I was like, "Nigga, no." Like, fuck.
I
Most
think
niggas
I'm
that know
gonna
what
go
they
with.
doing.
That is low-key racist.
Nigga, cause you, nigga,
Wait, how is that
basically,
racist?
basically, Amadi, you're a slave. Cause they're white
What
and
What
is
you
you're
it? Do
working
mean?
for
not
them.
lie. Fuck. You at
They're
this
white.
place.
Man,
Fuck you.
it's
Give my
Nike.
man the keys.
Fuck one sign with
You're
New
their
Balance,
slave.
but it's Nike. Think y'all
I'm
missing
their
the point.
slave, but it's
It's
Nike.
Nike. Listen, one nigga can give me Nike, one nigga can give me New Balances. Last time I checked, who the fuck wanna play basketball in New Balances?
Kawhi Leonard.
Alright, that nigga some shit.
Huh?
Nike for the goats. New Balance for the Nexus.
This nigga just said he won't let me down. Well, made the right choice.
Like shit.
Huh?
Fuck this 2K TV. Niggas just
Hey,
wanna play for
maybe
the
you
hoes.
go do the combine by choosing Archie.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Fuck the combine. I ain't need
Excuse
that
me.
shit. I was the second pick of the draft.
Hold on a second.
Nigga, it was rigged. My brother. Oh, yes, here we go. They got one of the characters with my last name.
On Tony Hawk.
No, on 2K.
Oh, 2K.
What the fuck? Patch one. You just gonna get this nigga area too?
Um, give me a second.
Oh yeah, Trey Young last seen 29 points a game. The first game of the NBA, this nigga dropped 51.
Did you even do the tutorial, my nigga? Alright, because I ain't even finished that shit. But, you know what, fuck it.
He got a lot of work to do.
No, I did the tutorial. I didn't finish it, though.
Like I can casually talk
Why
at
did
you
I
like
just
in the
hear a
brother.
beep?
Because he just started his PlayStation. It's taking a long ass time. How's he still here? He ain't leave yet.
Bye!
No. God, nigga, did you just deny him? This nigga denied him. They even say no, nigga. Oh, I like Marco Pote's hairstyle. That shit too. Finally, shit. Alright, let's talk shit about that nigga Rob.
Facts. Ow! I hit my head. Let's go ahead and step multiplayer. Create a park. Yeah. Alright, let's. Can I make my own player now? No, the only players they have are Tony Hawk.
I'm gonna say Rob's a creative player, and he like showed me. Wow.
Huh?
Yeah, he showed me his creative player.
How the fuck?
Okay, he said that nigga looked just like me, and he had like the little Lucy Ray tied up dreads.